everyone, I am setting off for the launch of Secret Seagrass Meadows. I just pulled over so that I can say hi to you guys because I realised I hadn't started this vlog. I've been spending the morning getting everything together. There's so much stuff. My car is full. This here is a top that's drying because it was still damp from the wash and I wanted to take it with me. So yeah, I've got all my clothes, I've got books, I've got props. There's so much stuff because today's Wednesday. Thursday and Friday there are primary school visits and Monday, and on Saturday is the official launch at Plymouth Central Library, so there's tons of stuff going on. It's really exciting, but yeah, today is the travel day. I'm going to bring you along for as much as I possibly can, show you all the exciting stuff, so yeah, come along with me. I'm at Fleet Services, parked in the sun. I'm making really good time. I'm really pleased. Basically, I'm past London now, which is the bit of this journey which can really be tricky. There can be a lot of traffic on the M25 and it's just coming up for 4. So I managed to get past all of that before rush hour. When I said I was leaving at 2, or I think I said that, I actually left at about 20 past 1. So I just totally lost track of time, and I suddenly looked at the time when I stopped at a supermarket to get some snacks and things for the journey, and looked at the time and was like, I can't possibly have left at 2 because it's not even due yet. So yeah, it's going really well. Just gonna take a bit of a walk around, go to the loo, you know, it's a long old journey. I've got about another 3.5 hours to go. So yeah, happy days. I've just pulled over because I have had the most breathtaking views for like the last half an hour. So I've been looking for a parking spot so I can stop and show you because my goodness, it's so beautiful. So when you drive to the southwest, there's 2 possible routes. And anyone who's done this drive will know that this is often a discussion. Maybe if you go to a pub and people say, which route are you taking? Do you go M4, M5? Do you go M3, A303? And it's M3, A303 all the way. A, because of the views. I've already gone past Stonehenge, which was gorgeous. And B, so that you can sing Kula Shaker's 303 to yourself. But anyway, let me show you the views because, wow, I'm around about Longleat area-ish.
I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but it's just gorgeous. Ever since sort of Salisbury, or before Salisbury, just look at that. Beautiful. Can you hear the crickets over the traffic? Such a beautiful route, look. So yeah, take this route if you ever go southwest. I'm here, I've made it, it's nearly 8 o'clock, so I'm going to catch up with you guys later because I want to go get some food and get settled and, you know, unpack the car and stuff, but I'm here. I had a really good drive. I had a lovely time driving through Plymouth and reminiscing. I don't think I've said I went to university here, and this is also 20 years since I went to uni, so some of my friends are meeting up as well, so yeah, really nice to drive through the city. Anyway, I'm gonna go and unpack the car. Well, that's a view I've missed. It's the lighthouse. It's about 7:30.
It's Friday morning. I've been down to the beach, which was lovely. Hopefully you've seen a bit of footage of that if that came out well. Yeah, and we're just preparing for the school visit today. So I am off to, let me double check, High Street Primary Academy, excuse me, in Plymouth. Everything's in Plymouth. Yeah, I'm going to tell them how amazing seagrass is and all the cool stuff that's happening in Plymouth. So yeah, we've got some really fun stuff planned, some crafting and all sorts. It's going to be great. So yeah, just going to go and sit and get ready. So we've got a bit of a craft preparation station. We've got ribbon and doweling. I'll show you later what everyone's going to be making. And where are the sea creatures? I'll show you one here. That's one that's made earlier. So yeah, preparing. That school visit was so lovely. I've got changed now. It was just, kids are just amazing. They just took it all in and it was so nice. I was there with Liz from Natural England, and yeah, we just told them all about seagrass and shared the story, and it was awesome. Rhiannon, the illustrator, pre-recorded a little video as well, so they got to meet her. Yeah, it was great. So that's the first of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 school visits. So yeah, it was amazing. Such a great start to this whole thing. Hello, I haven't been vlogging as much as I'd planned. Basically, it's just been really busy. We had the school visit yesterday, and then in the afternoon I had like my usual stuff, admin things, and then the prep work for the upcoming events, and also I'm staying with friends, and obviously this is a long way from home, so catching up with people I don't get to see very often. So yeah, we went and did some yoga last night, which was lovely. It was like restorative breath work and a nice lie down under a blanket and a head massage. It was very nice. So yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been checking in with you guys. So today is Friday and we've got 2 school visits today. Let me check. Who have we got? There's... sorry, that's a nice view, isn't it? We've got Drake Primary Academy this morning in Keam, and then Morris Town Primary School, which is in Devonport this afternoon, so that'll be nice. I'm accompanied today by Esther from the Ocean Conservation Trust, so it's going to be really fun. It's just, basically we're doing kind of, on each of these school visits, there's a session where they find out about seagrass and then a book reading, and we're kind of weaving all those things together. It's really, really nice, very interactive. Yeah, having a good time. So again, I can't obviously show you in the schools or any of that, but I'll check in with you and I'll show you some local sites and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll share with you what I can, but it's going really well. And what I loved yesterday, I think I said this, is the kids just really got it, and I feel that what they came away with was a real excitement about the ocean environment that they have here, and that's the thing. That's the important thing, to just be really proud and aware and care for the local environment. I mean, all environments, but just knowing like what's here and how special it is. And seagrass is actually all around the UK, so that's my phone. Yeah, so just wherever you live, there's going to be some amazing seagrass. But this whole project was sort of centred on Plymouth. And have I said, it's Plymouth Ocean Week as well, so it's all tying into that. Plymouth is Britain's ocean city. It's a real so in Plymouth you've got the Navy and you've got marine biology stuff. You've got a lot of students here and a lot of research. It's just the whole city is very maritime and has like a massive maritime history. So it's really intrinsic. I don't think I've properly said that Plymouth to me is really, it's my spiritual home. So I moved here to go to university 20 years ago, and I didn't know anybody. Nobody else from my school came to Plymouth. My husband, who was my boyfriend then, he went to Canterbury to UKC. So, you know, I left him other side of the country. My family lived in Bedfordshire, and I came down here, didn't know a soul, and I just fell in love with the place. I fell in love with it when I came to view it and was just like, yeah, this is the place. This is where to study marine biology. I love it. I love it here. It's just amazing. And the first day I moved in here, I went and had a walk around and just was like, I'm home. I just have that feeling here. And weirdly, my family, when you go back, are from around here on my dad's side. So yeah, there's something about this city. It's really special. And I had an amazing 3 years here. I loved the degree course. It was amazing. I made the best friends who I'm hanging out with this weekend. They're all kind of gathering from around the country. And yeah, it was just, we went diving all around Devon, and we would just like go off in the car and go diving or go for walks around Dartmoor and just explore the area together and go on adventures. And it was the best, having that group of people where you could just phone up and be like, who wants to go, you know, wherever it was that kind of took our fancy. But people who also took their studies really seriously. It was the best balance. We all loved learning. We were all really passionate about the sea still. And it was just amazing, and definitely did not party too hard. Yeah, no, we had a great time. It was amazing here. And then I moved to where my husband was in Kent. And so, yeah, I just come back here to visit, and I feel like if I get to go to Devon and Cornwall once a year, then it's like I've centered myself. And yeah, I love it here. I recommend it. Come down here. It's funny you say that and you think, oh, people might come along and not feel the same, but yeah, I would recommend definitely go to the southwest of England if you haven't before. It's just gorgeous. But Plymouth, to me, it's just such a mishmash of like city and sea and different kinds of architecture, because it was really heavily bombed, and just all different kinds of people, and it's, you know, locals and people from all around the world going to the university and travelling, and I really like it. So anyway, I'm going to stop going on about Plymouth because I could talk about it forever, and I'm going to finish getting ready. My goodness, today was so busy. It was a lot of fun though. This morning we went to Drake Primary School, and then this afternoon to Morristown Primary School. And I was accompanied today by a lady called Esther, who's from the Ocean Conservation Trust. And they're based at the Plymouth National Marine Aquarium, which if you've been to Plymouth, you probably know the aquarium. It's amazing. I very much recommend. And she has been really involved in the restoration project for seagrass, which she's been involved in the project that's mentioned in the book. So there's part of the story where we talk about how basically where seagrass has been damaged by pollution and disease and damage, there's various projects going on, but the one in particular we talk about to make sure that seagrass is, you know, restored and the habitat is there, because it's very important. This particular project, what they do is divers, including Esther, go and dive the seagrass, and they collect the seeds, and then those seeds are put into bags that are made of like a natural fibre. They look like kind of a hessian, and the bags are weighted with sand, and then those are dropped through pipes, through like tubes, and those go down to the seabed, and then the seagrass seeds can germinate, and they're protected by the bag, and then the bag just kind of, you know, decomposes, and you're just left with seagrass plants. So how cool is that? I just love these ideas to bring back habitats, because there's something like a third of seagrass habitats are lost. So yeah, I love it. It's just it's very cool. The kids were awesome. They're always awesome. We did some amazing literacy stuff today where the kids were drawing pictures and writing words about their favourite sea creatures. It's so nice to see their reaction to the story after months of work and kind of thinking about how they will respond and trying to make sure the story is as good as possible. It's nice to actually see them responding, and yeah, they really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed it. It was lovely. So yeah, and Esther had lots of artifacts so the children could, you know, hold things like mermaids' purses and crab claws and stuff. And then she had like soft toys as well. So yeah, they could see all these different things. It was fab. It's just been brilliant to not do these school visits on my own and to have other people with me who are involved in other ways in seagrass. So I think I said yesterday I had a lady from Natural England with me called Liz, and yeah, Esther today, and all three of us will be at the launch tomorrow in the library. So between the two school visits, we went over to the aquarium and picked up some bits and bobs ready for tomorrow. I'm very excited. We're gonna be setting off, and it's so cool. Yeah, so now I am just catching up on the admin. I've got a couple of little bits to prepare for tomorrow, but not much. And tonight my friends are all heading down, so it's all very nice. So yeah, but very, very busy day today, but really good fun. It's the best bit of the job, just working with kids and, you know, just seeing how they respond to these ideas and engage with them, and how they do you know what was lovely? When I opened the first page at each of these schools and showed the first illustration by Rhiannon, which is of Plymouth Hoe, and when I'm like, so where's this? And you see their face light up and they're like, that's my home, that's here. And it's just, I love it. It's been really nice. So anyway, that's all I have to say right now. So I'm going to go and carry on with the little admin tasks, and I'll check in with you later. Good morning. It's release day. How exciting. I had to get up early, well, early-ish, because I'm on BBC Radio Devon. So I spoke to them earlier in the week on Tuesday, I think it was. And I'm chatting to them again this morning. So it's about 7:45, and I'm up and dressed. I haven't done my hair, but... and I'm just waiting for them to give me a call so that we can talk about the book launch, which is very exciting, a nice way to start the day. So, but yeah, it's out there, it's in the world. Had a few messages from some of the people who got pre-orders, which was lovely. So yeah. Nice. So I've just finished talking to the radio. I was on at 10 to 8 setting some quiz questions, and then again at 10 to 9 talking about the book and giving the answers. And the presenters got all of the questions right. So it was on BBC Radio Devon. I'll stick it in the description if you want to have a listen. So that was really fun, and yeah, I like going on the radio. Yeah, inadvertently, I made the question spell out BBC, which wasn't intentional, but they said that somebody had messaged in saying, or lots of people were messaging saying BBC, and I was like, oh, yeah. So, yeah, good fun. So now I've just quickly put some makeup on, and we're going to sort of pack everything up ready for the launch at Plymouth Central Library. So we've got crafty bits, I've got a story sack, we've got all the things, so let's do this. I don't think I checked in with you yesterday. There might be some bits of footage while we were out and about, because obviously it was catch up with old uni friends. In fact, I think maybe I definitely got some bits on Saturday afternoon. Anyway, I don't know what you've just watched. I can't remember. But yesterday we went for a walk, we went and had dinner, and we went out for a drink. It was lovely. Lots of just chat and very, very nice. Today it's back on the school visits. We just got back from St George's Primary, so just having some lunch, and then there's one more school visit. So we're almost there. It's been lovely. It's really nice. But yeah, I need to go and eat something. It just occurred to me that I hadn't said hi today or yesterday. Well, that's us all done for the day. This morning was lovely. I think I already said, but it's been a lot. This morning was St George's Primary, and I was there with Liz from Natural England, and we did some sort of seagrass facts and a book reading with year 1 and 2. No, reception and 1. So that was really nice, and some sort of questions, and yeah, lovely. And then this afternoon I went to Eggbuckland Vale Primary, and that's a bigger school. We were with years 3 and 4, but they have 2 classes for each year group, and they have a hearing impairment unit there. So I had like a guy doing sign language, and I had like a microphone so that I could be heard, and so that I think it fed through to like a loop system. So I've not done that before, and that was really lovely. And just every school we've been to is amazing, and it's just it's been brilliant. And then
at the school this afternoon. So I did an assembly with Liz, and then we broke off into, they went into their classes and they did some crafting. So Liz and I were just sort of going from class to class, and they made seagrass. And yeah, if I can get some photos to pop in, then I will do. So yeah, really lovely. And now I'm packed up and I'm going. And that's it. So it's now, must be about 4:30. So hopefully I shouldn't hit London rush hour, and I can get out of Plymouth before Plymouth rush hour. So yeah, I'm just going to start meandering back to Kent. It's been lovely. And I might sign off now. I might. I don't know if I'm going to sign off now or if I might see you again. I think I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much. And I have no idea what clips I filmed over this weekend. I hope it's not just me going, oh, I'm going to do a thing. I just did a thing. And so, yeah, I think I got some footage of other bits and pieces. So I'll share what I can. Thanks for coming along on the ride for this. It's been an amazing experience, this whole launch, being able to go across all the schools and the launch in the library and just have such an amazing event. We figured out, we think we spoke to about 400 children, and to celebrate nature like that and just encourage environmental literacy, and just what an amazing, what a privilege, honestly. If you are interested in the book and finding out more, it's linked below. But yeah, just thank you for coming along for the journey. Hit like if you enjoyed it and all the stuff. Take care. I was planning not to